Time's up.
Hold on, Elijah.
Why do you insist?
Because he's my friend. And because a witch told me that I'm the one that gave this thing breath. Now, I don't know what I did to let it into this world, but I know I ain't just gonna let it take him out.
Finish it.
He's not going back, Vince.
Any other wonderful ideas?
I tagged him with magic, so now we can trace him. Right back to the kids.
Let's go.
I managed to find an old friend or enemy. I can never really tell. Here's to a wretched day. A wretched day indeed. As soon as hope is better, we'll leave. She's all that matters. Hey.
I want to ask you something. In the woods, if Vincent hadn't found that loophole, what would you have done to those kids?
Whatever I had to do.
We have got to stop making it a habit of putting our families' lives ahead of others. I don't want that for myself. I don't want that for Hope. We have to do better. I do miss it out here.
Yeah, it looks like you're not alone. You know, we could be happy out here.
I think you might stand out in that suit.
Well, I was thinking jean shorts and flip-flops.
I want to build a life with you, Elijah. With Hope. I want us to be happy.
So we do that. Together. In jean shorts.
Should come to gloat.
5 years ago, I was forced to make a decision. Take your life, or lose everything.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
Niklaus was faced with a similar decision today. And here you are.
And here I am. Excuse me if I don't express my gratitude.
He's changing.
Oh, really? He put me in the same place that I kept him. That's revenge. So, same old Klaus.
Well, I would say that he would describe this as strategy. But you and I, we both know he's always regarded you as something of a son. So did I once upon a time. In fact, I used to believe that you were the key to my brother's redemption.
Redemption? He's never gonna change. Not even for his own daughter.
Oh, he already has. She has changed him. You, Marcellus, you are not needed, welcome, or wanted. You have only been spared purely because you are my brother's greatest weakness. And I cannot show any mercy to anyone who would demonstrate threat towards this family. And if indeed you should prevent the redemption of the cruel The wicked, the vindictive mikaelson. I promise you, I will deliver another kind of nightmare. Sweet dreams, Marcellus.
Elijah.
What do you want?
Can we at least pretend to be civilized?
We're supposed to be civil? Does Marcel know that? I'd ask him, but I can't find him anywhere.
It is outrageous. Where is that young man's sense of courtesy? Now, please, invite me in.
Tell me where Marcel is.
Detained until we can be sure that he's free of this thing's vile influence.
You Michaelsons, you always find a way to get right back on top, don't you? And I bet you got a plan all figured out.
As a matter of fact, I do. A rather festive one. Let me tell you about it.
Well, if you're gonna help me fight this thing, you're gonna have to know what it is that you're up against. Come in before I change my mind.
Wonderful.
Not be stopped.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
An errand boy of the Hollow.
a disciple of the very darkness that threatens to devour our city, your loved ones, and mine. Now, whether or not you despise us, my family will do everything in its power to remove this scourge from New Orleans. I recommend you do the same.
It's a hell of a show you put on tonight, Elijah. Hell of a show.
I did what I had to. And you're quite welcome. Dominic wanted you dead.
So am I supposed to thank you?
An alliance between you and I is essential. This enemy is a dark force, can't be bargained or reasoned with. I don't bargain. And I'm done with reason. What about you?
I do not like being summoned, Elijah. Elijah, what'd you do?
4 French Quarter witches killed on consecrated ground with a ceremonial blade.
This is not how you do it, man. There's a ceremony, then there's a ritual. The girl's gotta be selected.
You find a way, and then the girls will be resurrected. Delay will only serve our enemy.
One second. You are so lucky.
Yes. We were.
Elijah, let me ask you a question. Do you remember at all what it's like to be a human being?
Not really.
Because you just put 4 little girls' lives at risk.
I'm trying, Vincent. Now, whatever happened tonight, we prevented the city from being destroyed.
What happens if what we did didn't work tonight?
It did. And now we have an ally against the Hollow.
Elijah, you are an infection on my city.
You have absolutely no virtue, and you have no value here or wherever it is that you decide to drag yourself next. I feel so sorry for that little girl that she's got to be raised in a household with a punk like you. And I'm gonna be praying for her soul, because I know you ain't got one.